Hi friends, I'm Kanchana Advocate. Today I'm dealing with cases relating to live-in relationship. In the case of SPS Balasubramanian versus Suruttayam, in this case, Supreme Court said that if a man and woman lived in a same room and cohabit for a considerable period of time, they shall be presumed under Section 114 of Indian Evidence Act as an husband and wife, and the children born out of such relationship are called as legitimate children. Supreme Court gave this judgment based on Article 39F of the Constitution of India, which set out that obligation of the state to give children adequate opportunity so that they can develop in proper manner and further safeguard their interest. This is the first case Supreme Court recognized the children born out of live-in relationship as legitimate children. Another case is Dhanulal versus Ganesh Ram. In this case, Supreme Court said that couple living in relationship shall be presumed as marriage, and it also said that women in relationship would be eligible to inherit the property after the death of her male partner. Another case is Pushbu versus Kannayamma. In this case, Supreme Court said that living relationship comes within the ambit of Article 21 of the Constitution, and living relationship is hence permissible, and it is not unlawful or illegal. Why? Because Article 21 of the Constitution is a fundamental right to life and personal liberty. Every person has their right to life and personal life. That's why they can live together. That is, major persons, and they are not previously married, with their voluntarily cohabit under same roof for a considerable period of time. Then they will be recognized. Shanmunia versus Virendra Kumar Singh. In this case, Supreme Court said that the Act gives very wide interpretation for the term domestic relationship. It includes marital relationship and also relationship in nature of marriage. Relationship in nature of marriage means live-in relationship. And Supreme Court said that live-in relationship is applicable to all religions, irrespective of their religion. Every person can claim. Indra Sharma versus VKV Sharma, 2013. Denial of protection would amount to great injustice to the victims of live-in relationship. That's why Supreme Court said that domestic relationship definition has to be extended to inclusive of the victims or aggrieved persons of living together, female persons. Tulsa versus Durgatiya. In this case, Supreme Court said that children born out of live-in relationship are considered as a legitimate children. But there is a precondition that the parents must have lived together under the same roof and for a considerable period of time, and society recognize them as a husband and wife. They must be major, and they must not be previously married. All these must be fulfilled. Mere walk-in and walk-out relationship is not considered as a live-in relationship. That type of relationship is not legally recognized. Another case is D. Veluswamy versus D. Pachiyamma. In this case also, the expression domestic relationship includes not only relationship of marriage, but also includes relationship in nature of marriage. In this case, Supreme Court interpreted the relationship in nature of marriage. Relationship in nature of marriage is akin to common law marriage. Common law marriage means it is informal marriage, but there must be some conditions. They live together under the same roof. Society recognizes them as a husband and wife. They cohabit for a considerable period of time. They must have legal marriage age. They must have free consent. They must be sound mind. They cohabit voluntarily with each other. All these conditions must be fulfilled. And Supreme Court in Veluswamy versus Pachiyammal case added one more condition, that is they must lived in a shared household. Then only a female partner of the live-in relationship will get the release of the protection of women from domestic violence. The female or aggrieved person of the living relationship will get only one option, is Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act. Only Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act gives the benefits or release to the living person, living relationship, female person or aggrieved persons. No other statute provide any release to the aggrieved persons of the living relationship. All the reliefs which are provided under Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act will eligible those persons live in relationship for a considerable period of time. Those reliefs are protection order, residence order, monetary relief, custody order, and compensation order, and also interim orders. All these orders are available to the live-in relationship aggrieved person and their children, that is female partner and children born out of live-in relationship. Only this statute is give option to the aggrieved persons of the live-in relationship. Thank you.